What's up, everyone? Super Miko here today, and welcome to the review of the Avengers Compound Battle. I'd say more, but this is going to be a really long video, so we're just going to get right into it, starting with the figures. We're going to start things off here with the Ant-Man micro figure. He's the same size as the Green Army Man from the Toy Story set. It's like the trophy piece. I really like this. I didn't get the other one, like the normal suit. This one has a quantum suit on, which has really nice detailing, especially for something so small. Like, this thing looks amazing, and you get an extra one, so that's an added bonus, because this thing is really cool. Our next figure here is Nebula. This is a cool figure. Of course, she has a quantum suit, which are very common in this wave, but this is the only quantum suit I have, unless you count the Ant-Man micro figure. But man, this thing is cool. I want to get a bunch of these quantum suits, because they're really cool. I know a lot of people don't like them, and I mean, I would have rather had the actual outfits that they wore for most of the movie, but this is still a really cool outfit. And also, I like how Nebula's smiling for once. Okay, there's a better look at Nebula's face. She is also, of course, equipped with a sword, and some pretty nice printing on the back of her head as well. Next up, we have an Outrider. This is my third Outrider. All the ones I have are the same, but I mean, it is really inaccurate, but it's kind of a cool figure. I like the back piece with the arms. I wish I had leg printing, but you know, it's inaccurate, but I still personally think it's pretty cool. So here's Iron Man. I don't remember what mark this is. The box doesn't say it. But this is a really cool Iron Man figure. I want to talk for a bit about the power blasts, because I think that's an interesting inclusion for Iron Man. I do like how when you make him look like he's flying like this, how his arms can face down, because when you hold the studs, they're kind of like half up like that, but when he does fly, he's more like in this position. So I like them for that purpose, but I'm still not sure how I feel about them going up the sides. And I also hate power blasts. If you want to see how one works, the answer is they don't, but I'll try to get one to work here. Oh wow, I actually got it to work that time. I don't know where it went, but that was cool. So here's Iron Man without all this stuff on. This might be my favorite Iron Man suit I have. It's really detailed. I really like the torso print especially, and the bluish eyes are a nice inclusion. And the gold arms are interesting. I don't remember if he had that in the movie, but it's cool. And then under the mask we have the heads up expression, which I didn't have one of these before. This is really cool. Like, that's awesome. Like the little bit of blue and stuff. And then he also, of course, has a normal face expression. And yeah, that's Iron Man. Our last normal sized figure is Captain Marvel. This the same one from the Captain Marvel set. I really like the printing on the torso. The legs, any detailing on the legs would have been appreciated, but you know how the Marvel budget is. She has a happy face expression and this face expression. Captain Marvel also comes with orange power blasts, which she kinda can stand with. They're pretty cool. I'm really happy to get them in orange because I didn't have that before. It'll be good for stop motion. I hate how this piece for like to standard is a different shade of clear orange. That really bothers me. It also wants you to have her stand on, let's see if I can find it here. Here it is. It wants you to stand her on this piece, which I had at first, but I really don't like it. It does like make her feet more stable, because like this comes off really easily. But it just looks really stupid to me, and you can't even move her legs. So this piece is completely useless to me. Moving on to the big figs now, we have Hulk. This is a very accurate outfit to the movie. No, it's not. It's really hard to see, especially on camera, but he has black detailing on his pants. Even though it's really inaccurate, I think it's a cool figure. I like how he's smiling. But I will say, one thing really bothers me. He doesn't have toes. if we get the original Hulk out right here, you can see his toes are molded. Like, that's amazing. He also has, like, molded pants and stuff. This original Hulk mold is beautiful. But even when they changed the Hulk mold and made him less detailed, that was kind of stupid. But at least this one, they had the toes printed on. And that's like, yeah, okay, he still has toes, but now he just has no toes at all. Which is just really stupid, but other than that, he's a cool figure. Lastly, we have Thanos. I really like this figure. I think that they did a good job with him, though they probably should have made a new mold to make it more accurate, but I still really like the figure. This is my first Thanos Big Fig. He's really cool. This hammer thing is complete garbage. It rotates. It doesn't make any sense. It's not in the movie. It's dumb. But anyway, he also has the gauntlet on with 2 Infinity Stones. I'm glad we get the Time Stone because that came in an expensive set, the Sanctum Sanctorum. But the Power Stone I already had because that came in like the cheapest Infinity War set. I think they should have given us the Reality Stone because the only other way to get it is with another set with Thanos. So if you want the Reality Stone for this Thanos, you need to get the original, and I don't want the original, so that bothers me. He also has a purple hand if you take out the gauntlet. Another purple hand there. There we go. Rip Captain Marvel. And I really like the side armor printing. So overall cool figure. Wish we could have gotten detailing on the legs though. Before we move on to the compound itself, I want to take a moment to check out the vehicles. They're crap. Finally, we're going to move on to the... Okay, but in all seriousness, even though they make no sense in the context of they don't exist at all, there were at least nice inclusions. Say I was something to put in the garage. Sadly, I couldn't fit any of my other Marvel vehicles in there or on the helipad. But the only thing these are really good for to me are play, because this helicopter, it doesn't even look good. The car, it's ugly. But they are good for play, so at least they have that. They have stud shooters. We will shoot the helicopters, the rotating one real quick. Finally, we're going to move on to the compound itself. We're going to start with this side here. There we go. This side looks really cool. I think it has the better design. I really like the windows, the way they curve in at the top. Overall, it just has a cool design. Door opens, of course, because it's a door. And it has a rotating spring-loaded missile thing here. I'll get a clip of me shooting that. Anyway, we'll move it on to the back. Also, Avengers sticker on the side. I think I applied that very well. Not to brag or anything. But at the bottom floor here, we have a computer with a cool sticker on it. We have a laser thing to keep the gauntlet in. Opens up like that. And then you can also take this part out. So I guess Thanos can steal the gauntlet. But I'm just going to put it on there for now. There it is. It just sits there. You can put it back in. And close up the lasers. And voila. And then moving upward, we have this table. This isn't the best angle, so I'm going to take it off the camera. Here you can see this table. We have clear mugs and one clear bottle. This also Avengers circle piece in the middle. 3 chairs, which are enough for the 3 good guy characters. I mean, we also get Hulk, but he can't fit in a chair. And I like to put Ant-Man personally just on this part of the table where they didn't give you a chair. Because then at least he's kind of at the meeting. And then under this table, there is 2 guns of different kinds. And over here, there's this cool Outrider print sticker. And I think I put that sticker on really well as well. I'm proud of myself for these stickers. Over here, you can put a figure there, if I can find one. Let's just put Nebula there. Can't do this with one hand. But the point is, you put figure there, and then you turn it, and then they exit to this bridge area. It's a nice looking bridge, too. Not, like, big, but, you know, you can have a figure walk across there. The bottom is just connected like that. And yeah, that's it for that, so we're going to move over here now. Here's the helipad, another really well-applied sticker by me. Yay me. And this is where the helicopter goes. I still haven't found all the studs. I actually shot a stud from this set right into a vent, so yeah, good thing it gives you a lot of extras, but it just goes on there like that. And then in here, this is where the car goes, obviously, because it's a garage. There's not anything in there besides that. There's an open side there, and we'll just turn it now. You can see that open side more. There's 2 stud shooters on the top here, or technically 4, but, you know, they can move like that. And then the garage door, of course, opens. I love Lego garage doors. And then you take the car out. You move this thing up, which I really like the way they made this thing, how it can go in there. And then that stops it from, like, going all the way back. And then the car comes out. And then the only other thing we really have here is this satellite. I love this orange, like, the fact that this piece in orange, it looks so cool. Clear orange. Though the clear red kind of makes it seem a little strange. I don't know why the clear red's there. I might get rid of that. In fact, if you don't like this satellite build, it's actually really easy to just take it off. But I think it looks good there. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole compound. Real quick, forgot to show off this side here. You get an array of tools. I think this crowbar is cool in black. I don't think I have one in that color yet. Also, these nice windows and another door to get into the garage. I might move these tools and, like, replace them with weapons, because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's a nice little addition to the set. So that is the entire Avengers compound. I guess the question is it worth $100? And the answer is no, not at all. The only reason I got it for $100 was double VIP points and 2 promotions that went with it, but that's done now, so if you haven't gotten it yet, wait for it to go on sale. And yeah, it is a cool set, just not for $100, unless, like I said, the promotions. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in another video.